Anyway, y'all. So we're going to hopefully get this done. I have decided to do this pattern. I've done it once, twice. And making it again. I'm trying to, I've been saying, trying to work through patterns that I think I'm going to like, as well as I'm still making my own, because I have to. But anyway, so I've actually cut the fabric out. I did run into a snag. It happens, but you don't stress about it. So what I want is actually kind of view B. I'll put this up on the screen. I kind of want view B, but with view C long sleeve. But this is going to be kind of a short dress, something I wear at home because I don't know how short it's going to be. I only had 2 yards of this fabric. So I had to combine it with, which I think I'm going to cut another piece. This is a mesh. It's got a run in it. So Leslie will probably definitely cut another one. So that I have additional support because it's not really thick. So I may cut another piece of this so that it's double to give a little bit more structure because this is the back piece. And then I actually ended up using this polyester blend of some sort from Walmart. I like it because if you can't tell, it has a little shimmery to it. If I thought of another design or a pattern, I probably would have used it because there is somebody that I've seen on YouTube, Jen. She has this really pretty shimmery thrifted top that has a pussy bow, and every time I look at it, she done wore it a couple times. I just love it. So pussy bow blouse is going to be on the ticket. We don't know when, but we know we're going to get one at some point. Let's see. So stay tuned for this project. And then we have another one actually already in the queue. Let's go. Hey y'all, hey, I just want to apologize. First of all, most of this video is going to be in portrait mode. I was planning to do this all in shorts and just didn't work on it like I should have. So I apologize for that, but you can pretty much see what's going on here. I am going ahead and clipping everything together. That will save some time when it comes to putting whatever project you're working on, is to go ahead, clip or pin as much of it together that you can. That way the process goes faster and you can get done. So I'm just pinning everything together. It does take a little bit longer because this fabric is like flimsy and everything, but I get it done. Now with this, I go ahead and start sewing the pieces together. I believe I did do print seams on this. I know I didn't have to, but I'm all about the way things look. Here I had to do understitching around the collar area. That helps things to lay flatter and looks nicer. So we get through that portion, which is probably the second or third step. I know y'all probably looking like, did she do hand stitching on this? Yes, I did. I didn't like the way it was going to look on the other side. Plus, it was going to save me some time when it came to stitching things down. So I did do some hand stitching. It didn't take long. It was a little base, you know, move it along. So I had to base the yellow mesh to this purple material to give contrast as well as additional support because that mesh was very flimsy. So I didn't want to have to worry about it stretching like extremely out of place. And this was a more stable knit. But it worked. Plus it gave a little contrast. So we are in the midst of making $73.59, and I'm actually pretty far. I'm gonna show y'all something. So sometimes when I try different patterns out or have an idea, I don't know if it's going to come out right, so I won't go as far as my mind says go. And I should have went there. So right now, I'm literally was getting ready to, I got to do some finishing stitches and sew the sides up. And I probably will take the remnants of the fabric that's left over, the main fabric, and actually bind the sleeves. But this, as you can tell, well, it may not be see-through to you, but I know it's see-through. And I may have to just do a slip. But as I was like, I kind of threw it over my neck. I'm doing it as a dress. I don't like this. I will admit, I don't like this color on the backside because I thought I can't find the lace. There was a lace I had that literally matched this purple, and I can't find it anywhere. It was a remnant. It was big enough to literally cover that. So this is this color is the only color I don't like on it, but it matches. So I'm gonna grow to love it. Anyway, so when I pulled it off and I kind of threw it over my body, I just kind of threw it over it. I was like, oh, this is going to be so cute to be able to wear at home or whatever. Maybe I should go ahead and line it. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I may not. I ain't going to waste the fabric because this is actually kind of the top part is weighted because it's lined, and I lined it because I didn't want to put that much pressure on this mesh. It's a very lightweight, very soft mesh, perfect for inside of your dresses. You want to give a nice finishing to. But I'm wearing this at home, so it's not going out in public or whatever. But I kind of wish that it was a prettier color. It's just it's muted, but it's okay. It's okay. But I think I'm gonna finish it off and just trim the sleeves, and probably I have enough that if I want to make a little bit longer cuff or something, I can. But this is gonna be so great. So great. Stay tuned. When you know the process is almost over and you are happy, well, guess what? I am almost done with this project. I ended up doing some top stitching when it came down to putting my cuff on. I actually sewed it on the wrong side and then flipped it and rolled it over the top. That way we had a nice clean finish. I didn't have to worry about no serging, and it just gave a much nicer look. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this turned out way better than I anticipated. Hey y'all, hey, hope all is well with you. I am Leslie. Call me Leslie because I will answer because it's still my name. Who? So today I have another make for you. This is one that I've done a couple times. I don't have either one. I gave them both to my daughter-in-law because I knew she liked them. So it is M7359. Let me step out the way. Here she goes. No, she's not a top, but she's a dress. Because my goal is to make things that make sense in my wardrobe. For me, I sometimes don't have comfy, loungy, like throw-on clothes, but that is cute. And that's what I'm looking for. Cute, loungy, cute, throw-on clothes. Clothes that I'm willing to do errands in and stuff like that. So this fabric actually came from Walmart. So it's a 2-yard bundle. Made it into, I lengthened the sleeves, did a cuff, didn't call for it, I added it. Because I was trying to use as much of the 2 yards up. The dress does have a seam down the back because I had to try to make it work with what I had. The only part I don't particularly like, but it still looks fine, which is this mesh in the back. The color is not what I wanted. I couldn't find the lace that I had planned for. Couldn't find it nowhere. I don't know what happened to it, but it's okay because it's still cute. So not only did I make this, but I made a cami to go underneath, basically a slip, but it's not a slip. So this is, I don't have the pattern anymore. So I actually took and patterned this. to fit my body. This one is 10 years old, so old that I never fix. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. So I did me a cami to go with it. I did double straps just cause I could, and it does still have the dart in it. It's long enough that covers myself, but I needed that because this is see-through and I didn't want to line it. So let me know what you think. Another make in the books. Y'all have a good one.